You dear. Long time no see. How is the weather treating you? It was scorching summer in Japan this year, and this is the first day where it's not humid. It just escaped, the humidity escaped just for the Buddhist holiday of, what do they call it, Higan, and it's also the autumn equinox. It's just wonderful. Yeah, mixed. A little bit of sunshine, but not much. You're raining. Are you trying to say you have a rainy season? Yeah, here it did rain a little bit, but we only have the rainy season in spring. But now comes the best weather ever, as I call it. It's just wonderful. And then comes cold winter, which is not really that cold, but feels cold. Wow, they've been working on this street for so long. Interesting. Oh, they're putting barriers, like to divide the bicycles from pedestrians. That's what they're doing. It's part of that barrier over there. Ah, looks nice and slick. Wow, that's so incredible. Rainy season in September. I could never. I wonder how does it feel. From my perspective, in Europe, it feels like winter is coming, and cold and snow. Yeah, I'm okay, thank you. I'm alive. Things are going well. The hottest part of the weather is gone. Maybe I can finally start going outside. It was so hot that I just didn't do anything. Cycling, no geocaching. Barely, walking outside for 13 minutes was overwhelming. Now I think it's time to enjoy the things more. Down here, 6 months of wet and 6 months of dry. Oh, well, that's nice. So this means all the plants get refreshed, right? It's interesting. It will be something like spring here, where it starts raining and it takes like 2 months for the plants to start growing. And then it gets, junglish. Jungle grows everywhere. Like this grass, trees. Winter kind of, it's dry and sunny, and some trees lose their leaves, because they're like the winter-loving trees. But some stay green for whole winter. It's just a sweet spot here. If you go further north, I think all the trees lose their leaves for the winter. Yesterday was a holiday. I don't think there's a holiday today. Oh, look at this, so much grass. They left this part for insects. But here they didn't cut everything. So the grass is long. Maybe they're trying to save the emissions, CO2 emissions. And this cherry tree is already no leaves at all. sign of maybe autumn. Kids are playing in the river. Oh, the lilies are started to grow there. The, what do you call it? Equinox lilies. But I wonder if the thing is opened. There's some trails inside his nature preserve that they're not available. Not sure why. I think the deck was going bad. Oh, there's one tree that got gone, that got cut probably a long time ago. Oh, river is swimming swiftly after the rain. Still opened. Maybe it is. What's the temperature? Hold on. I think it's a reasonable temperature. 23 degrees today. Oh, today it's closed because yesterday was a holiday. We'll come again. Come again. Maybe I can have a peek through the fence at the lilies. Yeah, this is like, it's been every day with humidity was like plus 40, and now it went down to this super cold. So I think it's gonna come back to 31 later. And I think it won't be so humid. Maybe. Hopefully it will be just dry. Yeah, 40, very tough, right? I don't know how you calculate your temperature when it's humid, because you have to have some kind of a, how it feels. We have it in Canada. But usually if you have just, normally it's maybe 34, 35, but plus that humidity, it feels like 40 or 42. Let me see if I can. Some lilies are growing too far away. Can I make it go? Started. 25 with 80% humidity. Yeah, I think in Canada we have something called humidex. It's some kind of a equation that corrects the temperature, how it really feels. Because sometimes the temperatures can be deceiving, right? When it's so humid, completely feels different, even if it's 25. The river is really popular. But in Japan, they don't use this. In Japan, people get heat strokes because they think, yeah, it's just 28. But if it's super humid, at 28, and you might overheat too. So dangerous. if you are not expert in weather. Imagine, there's so many plants that stop growing I plant tomatoes and other ones, and when it becomes so hot, they stop growing and they just have hard time. I have these gorgeous carnivorous plants that started growing from seeds, and same thing. If it's 30, they just don't like it. Oh, this tree is dying. Some disease has got it. I'm not an expert, I just look up the weather, of course. So I think certain plants in tropical countries or hot countries cannot grow. Maybe there are no apples or cherries. This makes kind of sense. What is this growing here? Some weed. And here they left the grass. On the ground. Smells nicely, looks weird. He must pay so much money to keep these parks maintained. It's incredible. In Canada, they just make a square that's green, no benches, and they call it a park. Just square of grass. Most parks are like that, but they have to still come and cut the grass. But here, I think, it's a huge city with so many people. I wonder, how do they, maybe after some population density they can afford it. Just don't know. So windy. Yeah, the wind was blowing over there. Oh, what is here? Something is saying. What can be the warning? Beware of your manners. Don't talk with loud voice. Usual stuff. Oh, I hear cicadas too. You must have cicadas, do you? Those screeching little insects. I think, now that the humidity went away, they are also going away. They do not make sound as much as in the summer. Oh, over there is the cherry already blooming, the winter cherry. That's sweet. It's the big magnificent tree, but the sun is shining. Oh, there we go. Let's see some cherry blossoms. Oh, quite big. Look at this. Whoa. Strange tree, right? They bloom in the spring, but not this kind. These cherries bloom October, November. Let's try to grow a little bit. There's another blossom here. Very nice. The rain has freshened them up. There's a nice bunch over there. I think this tree is slightly different. Something's biting me. Oh, stuck with. You know, when you walk through the grasses, some of the seeds are the sticky type. They stick to anything. Oh, this is nice. Try to grow from the side. But there are more trees. Oh, that tree has more. This grass is pretty nice. You could sleep in it. It's so homey and comfy. Oh, there's so many dragonflies flying, all brown, yellow ones. Too small to see on the camera. Train's coming somewhere.